Hi, I'm Angela Calancis and I'm here from the brain injury community.
With
and
Martin Broad.
With Martin Broad. You may have heard us speak about Martin previously. Martin is an ambassador of the brain injury community. Martin will come out and speak to different institutions, different schools, so forth, about his accident, how it happened, and the things that he's learned and the things he would like other people to learn from his circumstances. But what we are going to talk about at this very moment is it's been 13 years since Martin had his accident. Martin, you tell them very quickly what happened to you. So it's been 13 years.
I was celebrating a new job promotion,
Yep.
a new job, which would give me a lot of money. So I went out and I celebrated. I celebrated a bit too much, and I fell off my balcony, 7 floors.
Yep, 7 stories he fell, and
Oh,
here he is sitting next to me. So, quite a remarkable.
I'm
it's just been amazing.
I'm a miracle man.
He's the miracle man, apparently. Okay, you're the miracle man. You are the miracle man, seriously. Now, one of the things that what we're going to talk about today is that it has been 13, it'll be 13 years next week that since Martin had his accident. And
I like it, but it is, I'm born on the 13th of August, so yeah, 13 is always a lucky number for me.
there you go. So good things are going to happen in this 13th year.
They will, mate, they will.
Now Martin comes from a northwest town in Queensland, and he comes from a town called Sapphire.
Yep.
And he spends 4 days a week in Emerald, which is
45 minutes
east of Sapphire. Now, what I want to speak to everyone about at the moment is quite often I meet people who will say to me, it's been 4 years, it's been 3 years. I actually even had a doctor explain to my mum and say to my mum, well, it's been a year since she's had her accident, there's no more improvement, that's it. What she is now is how she's going to remain. So, but Martin here, and what we're going to talk about today is whether it's been a year or whether it's been 12, 13 years, whether it's been 20 years, 5 years, whatever.
Constant improvement.
There is constant improvement and change because the brain will develop and work different synapses and different neurological pathways to create ways of doing things. So you will always be changing. Your symptoms will always change as time goes on, and if you put work into some of the symptoms and like some of the side effects, I suppose, or the results of having a brain injury, you'd be amazed at the difference that comes through. Now, Martin does walk with a very uneven gait. He had to relearn how to walk again. And one of the big problems that Martin has is his left arm. That's is about, can you hold it up as high as you can, mate?
That's about as straight.
Okay.
My tendon is shrunk.
Yep.
So and
can you open it up a bit?
that's as far as I can.
That's pretty damn good. Now, Martin, okay, you can put your hand down now
Oh.
before you knock me in the face. Martin has spent the last 4 weeks here on the Gold Coast, and he's been staying with Headway, ABI.
Great.
Yep, and he's been doing an intensive physio session with Wings Allied Health, who are based at Headway in Mollendina here on the Gold Coast. Now, what Wings do is they are neurological exercise physiologists. Translation for that is that they are physios who work more on using the muscles that you have and retraining the brain in a nutshell. And these guys and girls, these ladies and men know what they are talking about. They literally do exercise physiology based around brain injury, be it from an accident, a stroke, a medical event, whatever. Brain injury is brain injury.
Can I butt in and just
Yes,
say
you
that,
may.
What the body does now is tell the body, tell my brain this is how to walk, and what I gotta do. It takes about a month of retraining the body to do it properly. And the machines that I was using at Headway, they're incredible. They help me walk properly, and straighten my arm properly, and everything. And it's just it takes a month, or it takes can't just do it overnight.
Yep.
It takes a while.
Now, Martin's been working really hard with this. So, what the basis of it is by creating different movements and reusing those muscles again, they're trying to kickstart the brain and to create new pathways to say, okay, well, we can't use this pathway to move the arm in this particular way, but your arm's going that way anyway.
Yeah.
So the brain's got to kind of catch up and create that new pathway.
Yep.
I hope I've explained that properly. I am going to be cornering Scott from Wings, and he's going to get on and explain this for us a bit more at a later point. But what we want to talk about with Martin, he's been doing 2 hours a day,
Yep.
5 days a week for the last 4 weeks.
Yep.
And the improvement that we have seen in Martin has been it's been great. It really has. From an outsider looking in,
Yep.
you're walking straighter.
Thank you.
Your balance is a lot better. Your coordination is a lot better. And when it comes to his arm, you've actually got more of a stretch in your arm than what you did when you started.
It used to be no, but yeah, anyway.
Yeah. So, I mean, no, it's not dead straight, but it's a lot better than what it was. And also as a result of this, and this is all flow-on effect, as a result of the brain having to work that little bit harder to relearn how to tell his body to do things, your concentration's better.
Yeah, that's it.
Your communication skills
Yep.
are better as well. And this is just within a 4-week period. So you're going to continue this when you go home and continue the improvement.
For
so
sure.
the big thing to get from this conversation today is quite simply that, here he is, 12 years old, 12 years out. And when I first met you, it was, this is it. I can't get any, this is how I walk, this is it. Yet here we are now, and there's changes. So we can continue your program when you go back to Emerald. There's going to continue to be changes. And I've almost got Martin convinced to go back to speech therapy, because there are changes that can happen, even though it's been 13 years, by doing speech therapy now, in reading, in writing, in concentration, in recall, in memory, so in a nutshell, it's one of those things that, again, as I said, whether you're a year out or 10 years out, never stop trying, because what didn't work 2 years ago may work now. So just continually try.
My motto is always look forwards and look upwards.
Yes.
You never look behind you, because that's where you've been. You want to look ahead.
Yep.
You want to look to where you want to go. Where you want to go, you want to go forwards and you want to go upwards. Well, upwards is in getting better.
Yes.
So that's why I'm always looking forwards and looking upwards.
Yep.
Where do I want to go? That's where I want to go. Ahead and better.
There you go. So there's a lot of different therapies available that will help you improve in how you live and how you do things. So just, don't give up. In a nutshell, don't give up, because there's always something better.
Doctors told me that I wouldn't survive, let alone walking, and here I am. I'm a walking miracle, and that's because of my brain. I told myself nothing's gonna stop me, and so don't you tell yourself either that what they say is the truth, the honest truth. You're your own boss. So you make it work for yourself. Look forwards and look upwards.
Forwards and upwards, Martin says. Forwards and upwards.
That's what it is.
Yep. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
We're going to finish this here.
We shall.
Because we're going to go karting this afternoon.
Whoa! Get some solo drift.
Thank you for joining us.
Cheers.
I'm Angela Clancis. This is Martin Broad. Thank you. We will talk to you guys shortly. Have a great day.
Cheers.
Bye.
Thanks, Ange.